Welcome back to Horrified. We're playing against the creature from the Black Lagoon, the Wolfman, and Dracula. We have the cure for the Wolfman, but we need 6+ red items to take him down. We don't have that yet. Up first, the Inspector, who has the cure on her. She's got 4 actions. So what we're going to do for her 4 actions, I'm going to zoom in a little bit, and I'm going to show you what she is up to. Alright, so for her 4 actions, she's going to go 1 to the barn. Her second action is to pick up this absolute mountain of red items at the barn, and there's 5 of them, of varying strengths, anywhere from 2 4s, 2 5s, and a 6. For her third action, she's going to move back here to the theater, and for her fourth and final action, she's going to grab the 2 villagers and head over to the tower with the mayor. That's what she's going to do in her action. I'm going to zoom out and we're going to have the event card take place. Alright, it's event card time, and what do we have happening? We have a 0. Okay, so we get no new tokens. Reincarnated soul. This is for the mummy. We do not have the mummy in the game, so we're not going to activate this. So, the Wolfman is going to move 1. Then Dracula, Invisible Man. So basically, the Wolfman moves 1. Well, the Wolfman is here. He is just going to try to get up to the Professor. He's going to move 1 space here with the creature from the Black Lagoon. And there will be no dice rolling because he's not in a space with a character, a hero, or a villager. And then up next is Dracula. He's going to move 1 as well. He's going to leave the laboratory and head to the shop. Same thing. He's not in an area with anybody. And that's going to be... Basically, we got lucky there. That's the end of the event card. Up next, we have the mayor. The mayor's got 5 actions. I think the mayor can probably go ahead and cure the Wolfman. Let's find out. Alright, the mayor is in the same space as the Inspector. The first action of 5 she's going to do is she's going to do an exchange or share action with the Inspector. And she's going to take the rifle from the Inspector. That's a 6. And I think that's all she's going to do for her first action. And then she's got 4 actions remaining. She's going to go 1, 2. That leaves her 2 actions. And for her second to last action, let's go over to the Wolfman board, and she's going to cure him. She also took the cure from the Inspector, of course, during that share action. Alright, to the Wolfman's board, and let's see what we can do. Again, slightly sideways here, but we are at the bottom part of the actions here. Cure the Wolfman. If the Wolfman, in the Wolfman space, use the cure to defeat him. Well, we are doing that. We are using the cure. We're defeating the Wolfman. The Wolfman is removed from the board. He has been cured. Out of the game. And our mayor has 1 action remaining. Let's go back to the board and see what she's going to do with her final action. Oh, and yes, of course, she also had to spend the 6+ rifle item here. So that's obviously what she was doing to defeat the Wolfman. Administering the cure with a 6+, all good. Wolfman defeated. Alright, and the mayor's final action of 5, she's going to move back to the theater with the Professor. And that's going to be the end of her actions. So, of course, up next, we're going to have an event card. Keeping in mind, we do no longer have the Wolfman in the game. So, just a second here, we're going to pull an event card and see what we get. Alright, it is event card time for the mayor's turn. Another 0. Wow, we get another retreat from the creature from the Black Lagoon. And this time, he does go back to the lagoon. So, really cool. He moves heckin' far away, which is good. Wolfman! Guess what? We do not have the Wolfman anymore. He has been defeated. The Bride of Frankenstein we do not have. And then we have the Frenzied Monster, which is the creature from the Black Lagoon, going to move 1 space. Well, he is in the lagoon. He's going to come up here onto the bridge on his way to the theater. And that, very, very quickly, is the event card. The mayor's turn. We're doing actually quite well. Up next, we have the Professor. Here I'm going to have to think about what we want to do with the Professor. And yeah, we'll come right back with the Professor's 4 actions. Now he can move other characters as well. Alright, so what we're going to do with the Professor, I'm thinking about this, we've defeated the Wolfman, we have, our Inspector's got a lot of red items, she's close to the dungeon to smash that coffin. So I think we're going to send the Professor up to the camp and see if we can get that boat expedition cranking. So he's got 4 actions. Well, of course the Wolfman token disappears because there's no Wolfman anymore. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3 to the camp, and for his 4th and final action, he's going to spend a yellow token. Let's go to the Creature in the Black Lagoon's board and get that boat expedition moving. Alright, so the Professor is going to spend the yellow token. So we're going to move the boat expedition to the next yellow space. So it's going to go down the river here to this space. We're getting very close to the lair. If we get to the lair, then we can use 3 different colored tokens of any denomination and defeat the Creature from the Black Lagoon. I think we're doing pretty good. Let's go back to the board, because now what's going to happen is we're going to have our final event card for this episode. I know it's been a very, very quick episode, but I am trying to get these videos out as quickly as I can. So let's go back to the event card. Alright, we've got the final event card for this episode for the Professor. Ooh, what do we have? Ooh, we have 3 tokens coming out. Alright, let's get the 3 tokens out. And tokens! We get another blue at the Institute. Down at the bottom, we get another bottle of wine at the church. The church is here. And what else do we have? We have another blue item. Another shovel at the graveyard. Cool, okay, so the graveyard already has +4 for red if we ever get down there to try and smash one of the coffins. Alright, and then we have, it looks like Lucy is coming out. She wants to get to the camp. I have no idea why. Sorry, Maria? Is that the right? Yeah, I guess that's the right character. Place Maria at the barn. Well, Maria's going to be up here at the barn. She, of course, wants to get to the camp, so she's quite a ways away from the camp. Would be Frankenstein's monster, Bride of Frankenstein, and the Frenzied monster. Well, the only thing we have is a Frenzied monster, which right now is the Creature from the Black Lagoon, moving 1 space. Ooh, rolling 3 dice. Well, I guess we're going to take a quick look up here. We have the Creature from the Black Lagoon here. He's going to move 1 space right into the Professor's space at the camp, rolling 3 dice. Ay, ay, ay. This could be nasty. But it wasn't nasty because there's 2 blanks, nothing happens. 1 hit against the Professor. The Professor will dump off, what is he going to dump off? He will dump off his blue item that he had. He had 2 items. He had a red and blue. He is still good to go. Excellent stuff. And that's going to end off our episode for today. Very quick. But of course, we only have 2 monsters now to defeat: Dracula, Creature from the Black Lagoon. Think we're doing okay. We're 3 on the terror or horror track. It's not over yet. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. Really appreciate it. This is Horrified, and we're playing against Dracula, Creature from the Black Lagoon, and the Wolfman, who we have cured so far. So thanks so much, and we'll see you in the next episode.